Hello, everyone. Welcome back. So, yes, I got my third Singer sewing machine. So, if you're following along, I've been going back and forth with Howard over at Cabot Bluegill. And I guess about a month ago or something like that, Howard had put a video out on these old Singers. And I had mentioned that, wow, I was just looking at these things on Facebook Marketplace. And I have right now, my machine is probably about 12 years old, something like that. It's just a inexpensive brother machine. It served me well, but I have a few issues here and there, and I wanted to get, you know, a real machine. So Howard had recommended to get a 1591. So I was on the lookout for it. I ended up getting the 99, which is a three-quarter version of the 66. I paid $20 for that machine. You've been seeing me work on that. The 66 I bought as parts, kind of, and an experimental one where I can rip stuff apart, you know, as I'm working on the 99, and I paid $10 for that. So if you're looking for one of these machines and you're on Facebook Marketplace, the prices are all over the place. I've seen them 500, 600, $1,000. It's absolutely ludicrous. I mean, I don't know how many of these were made, but there was a lot made, and they're out there. So just be patient. Unless you're looking for a featherweight, those are a little bit pricey. But take, for example, this one. This is a 1591, um, which I thought was a 128, 18 or something like that. I'll explain that in a minute. But I paid $25 for this machine. And the cabinet is, in far as I'm concerned, for being 77 years old. This is a 1948 15 one. Let me open it and show you. This is a 1948 1591. And this machine was manufactured in Canada, um, at the St. John's factory, which is a fascinating story. They built that factory, I think it was 1904, and it cost them $1 million, which in 1904 money is a tremendous amount of money. Um, it Again, 1591. It's in really nice condition. It actually runs. Um, the light's having a little issue with flickers, which we'll get into, but it's a beautiful machine. And one of the reasons why I wanted this one is so I could be able to do lock stitches or back stitch or reverse stitch, whichever way you want to call it. Um, but it's in really nice condition. I think this puppy's going to clean up really, really good. And I got a bunch of little goodies with it, which I want to show you. So let me head over to the bench and I'll show you all the little goodies. All right, so check it out. So, oh, I forgot to mention that machine has a knee lever. So you basically sit down and push your knee against the lever. And inside the cabinet, which I'll get into when I start to clean that one up, there's actually a foot pedal mounted in the cabinet that when you hit the lever, it it hits the button on the foot controller, which I thought was pretty cool. Um, so, like I said, when we get into that, I'll show you these details. But this is the stuff that came with it. Um, there's this foot controller here, which is an original Singer. Man, that's a big one, huh? I'm loving it. And it looks like it's Bakelite. I don't know when this was made, but that's pretty cool. I don't know what machine it went to, but obviously it doesn't go to this machine. But this could be cut off and it could be adapted to that machine or another machine. So I thought that was cool. Then it had this in there, which I thought was pretty cool. Um, Danny Shelton And the customer is Mary Smith. And this was dated 3/23/11. Replace foot control motor bushings, $50. Now, replace foot control motor bushings. Not sure what that means. I don't know if there's bushings in the foot controller, but I would think $50 would be pretty expensive. You'd probably just buy a new controller if that was the case, but maybe he meant replace the bushings in the motor that the foot controller connects to. I don't know. Howard, maybe you know. A complete service for $70, and then the trip to her house for $30 and $10.50 tax. I thought that was pretty cool. All right. Now, this is the book I first found in there, and it said Singer 12818. So when I originally showed Howard the picture, he's like, yeah, that's a 1591. And then I looked at this and I'm like, oh no, it's a 12818. And he immediately is like, no, that's a 1591. And he explained about the 12818. And then in the interim, I went and looked further and I found the 1591 instructions. And how cool is that to have the instruction book? We got that. Then we have a bunch of needles. And one of these I thought was pretty cool. It says, former store Singer manager, Mr. Lohman, bought from. Oh, yeah, I wish everything was these prices these days. So, a bunch of needles, some self threading hand needles, which I've never seen before, but they look pretty cool. And then we have the little receipt from Joanne Fabrics from 1988. And then we have this little box of goodies. Howard, you can tell me what everything is. I'm guessing this is buttonhole stuff, but I'm not sure. And the reason why I say that is because we got a little bob in here. I had showed this to Howard, and he immediately said that's for buttonholing. So I don't know if the rest of this stuff is for buttonholing. Couple more bobbins. Don't know. This looks like some, yeah, I guess some kind of foot. Another foot. And some nuts. Little tiny screw. And this. Again, I'm just learning this stuff now, so I'm not an expert. But Howard, take a look at this stuff. Let me know. I'm gonna guess it's for buttonholing, but I don't know. But there you have it. The my Singer 1590. Oh, we got another little package here. Again, have no idea what this stuff is. I know what this is. This is a spool pin. And it's great that this is in here because the spool pin on that machine is actually bent a little bit and it's loose, so I'll be able to pop it out and put this one in. So that's pretty cool. Accessories, class 15. So there you have it. My new 1591 first looks. That one, I'm going to work on the cabinet also because I think it's in fantastic shape. And yeah, but first I got to finish the 99. So I'm going to have have a little patience. Tony Patty, patience. I have to have a little patience. I'm just going to set that aside, this 1591, finish the 99, and then I'll start work on this one. Plus, the person I bought it from said they have 3 more. I don't know what they are, but she has them in storage. And she told me when she gets over there, she's going to send me some pictures of them. So I'm trying to hold myself back from heading down this rabbit hole because I don't want to end up like I did with the lanterns and have 100 lanterns. These are a little bit bigger than lanterns, so real estate is valuable. So there you have it, folks. I hope you enjoyed it. If anybody knows, like I said, I know probably Howard, you'll know what all these accessories are and everything. Drop me a comment down below. I appreciate it. And I'm going to say it. I'm sending you all much, much love and appreciation, my brothers and sisters. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you all are doing well, and we'll see you on the next one.